everyone. I am Dr. Jenkins, and welcome to Biology 125 Nutrition Online. So, I wanted to record a quick video so I could introduce myself to you and you could see my face. And I just want to talk a little bit about the course, what to expect, and give you some tips. All right, so first of all, this class is 100% online. That means that your weekly assignments, as well as our midterm and final exam, will all be online. Okay, so let's talk about the course a little bit. Now, each week there's going to be one chapter of material to cover, and then each week there will be 3 assignments to do. Now, the first week of classes, there's nothing gradable that's due. There is a practice quiz you can take online if you want, just to familiarize yourself with the Blackboard online course, but it's not mandatory and it's not worth any points. So the first week, I just give you the opportunity to become familiar with the course, and nothing is due that's gradable. Starting in the second week of the course, and from then on, each week will cover one chapter of material, and then there'll be 3 assignments due. There will be a discussion board. You are only required to do 1 post. You must have that post in no later than midnight each Thursday night. And then there will be a critical thinking assignment, which is like a worksheet, and an online quiz. Both the critical thinking assignment and the online quiz are due every Sunday by midnight. And that's going to be the same the whole way, okay? So I try to make it easy so you don't forget what's due when. The discussion board will be due no later than every Thursday at midnight, and then the critical thinking and the online quiz will be due no later than every Sunday at midnight. Now maybe you've heard the word on the street about Dr. Jenkins. It's true. I do not take late work, period. So if you email me your critical thinking assignment and I receive it at 12:01 on Monday morning, I will not accept it. That means, especially with technology, do not wait until the last minute, okay? The online quiz. Sometimes there's a technical problem with Blackboard. It freezes or your internet knocks out. So I strongly encourage you to take the online quiz earlier in the week or at least earlier in the weekend. If you take it at 11 p.m. on Sunday, when it's due at midnight, if you take your online quiz at 11 p.m. on Sunday and Blackboard freezes and you email me, chances are I'm not going to be checking my email at 11 o'clock on Sunday night. Too bad, so sad, right? So I want you to do it earlier. I do my best to check my emails on weekends, and I almost always do. I do my best to check my emails on Sundays, even later in the day. So if you have a technical problem, you send me an email. Hey, Dr. Jenkins, Blackboard froze. Can you reset my quiz? And I will. Okay? But do not wait until late Sunday night. All right. So, like I said, each week there is one chapter. For that chapter, you will see a PowerPoint posted on Blackboard. You will see a chapter outline you can use to take notes, and you will see a set of study questions. Lastly, you'll see a link to a recording, a YouTube recording of me going over the material. So I really encourage you to listen to those videos. You won't see my face, but you will see the same PowerPoint that you have access to, and I'll be drawing on the PowerPoint to point out what's most important. Okay, so I really encourage you to listen to those because what I talk about will be what you need to know for your quizzes and then later your midterm and your final. All right, good. So one chapter a week, 3 assignments each week. The only other thing that we have is the midterm and final. The information about that in terms of the dates are on the syllabus. I think the midterm is week 7, and then of course the final is going to be our last week. The final exam is cumulative, but it'll be broken down into shorter quizzes that you can take one at a time. But more information on that to come. No need to stress about that now. The only other thing to talk about in terms of the work is you will have a diet analysis assignment that's due towards the end of the semester. What you'll see is some of the critical thinking assignments throughout the semester. I'm going to be asking you to use a free online diet analysis program called MyFitnessPal. Free. I bet some of you have even used it before. So you'll get a chance to become familiar with that, so that as you get closer to the end of the semester, you will feel comfortable using myfitnesspal.com in order to do your diet analysis assignment, where I'm going to be asking you to keep track of your diet, enter your information into MyFitnessPal, fill out some tables, and write a summary. All right? You'll see in that assignment, as with the critical thinking assignments, I can never force you to use yourself. So if you don't feel comfortable writing down your own diet log, you can use somebody you know. That's fine. And of course, I'm not grading your actual diet. That would be ridiculous. I'm just grading that you do the assignment. All right, last couple things. On the syllabus, you will see a recommended textbook. You're welcome to get that. However, I have also posted on Blackboard a link to a free textbook. So if you're looking to save some money, use the free textbook online. Okay? Lastly, how to be successful. Well, first of all, hand in things on time. As you have questions, email me, ask me, right? I really encourage you to set time aside each week. So even though this is an online class and you can do the material at your own speed, because we're not going to be meeting on a Zoom call at a certain time, right? I post a link to the video, you watch it whenever you want to. But I still encourage you to maybe treat it like it was an on-campus class. So maybe you have free time on Wednesday and Friday. So you set aside Wednesday and Friday from 12 to 2 p.m. That's my time to do nutrition. So whatever time you have, right? That's just an example. But by doing that, you're purposely setting time aside, and you'll be going to be more likely to do the material, do the work. This is a class that will require some time, right? It's a 3-credit class, so you can expect at least, 5 hours a week, if I had to estimate, something like that. So my suggestion is to look at your schedule, find time that you have, and try and make it a routine. Because otherwise, you might think, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it the next day. I'll do it the next day. And then soon enough, it's Sunday afternoon, you haven't done anything. And it's a lot to do all at once. All right, so it's nice to meet you. Welcome. I'm here to answer questions. All you have to do is reach out via email. If you wanted to set up a Zoom call to ask me questions, we can do that too. You just have to reach out to me. All right, good luck everyone. Start off strong, and off we go.